So as we were saying, the boats were heading to the top mark for the second time, and it's a case of now you see us and now you don't, because there's only about 2 boats that are visible. The rest of them have gone into the fog, and the fog horn is blaring away up there. What they don't need right now is a container ship to come through that fog straight in their path. That would set your life back quite a bit if that was to happen, and we don't know if that is going to be the case or not. Hopefully it won't. So nobody knows what's going on. When they went in, Howie Hamlin was leading. We'll just have to wait and see who comes out first. So out comes the leading boat out of the fog, and that would be Howard Hamlin, the blue and white chute of Howie Hamlin. The same old trick. He just does that jibe set and heads straight out in the middle. That's been the way to go. And Howie's got a nice little lead here, and this is looking like a good setup to go all the way with this. Just got to come down through the gate, down to Alcatraz and back, and that should do it for him. But anyway, he's got to keep it upright. And second boat on the racetrack is the mighty Thurlow Fisher Lawyers, Trevor Barnabas. So Trevor would like to think he can haul into Howie and make a race of this, so we'll just have to wait and see. I think that could be Slam around next. CT Battens, Cocko's call, and there's a red spinnaker of Smeg in there somewhere, but CT Battens coming out now, so we think CT would be in third place. And there's the jibe from Grant Rollison's guys, and Smeg's the next boat, that red chute of Smeg. And I'm not quite sure who's next, but anyway, we'll let them come down to the gate and we'll have a better idea who's who in the zoo down here. So here's the race, and the leader, Howie Hamlin, and Trevor Barnabas, we think, has pulled into Howie just a bit there on that little run down here. So the lead is diminishing, and this could end up being a lot closer at the end. And CT Battens hasn't given it up either. They're going down here nicely and pulled away from the other chasers, although Grant Rollison and Smeg and Woody are really coming on a hard one down there. They've got their bows well down to this gate, and they are smoking. So there must be a new line of breeze coming through here. Yeah, you look up the track and there's more pressure coming. So that is going to bring them up, and we might be all bunched up down the bottom, folks. So we'll just let these boats go through. Rollison and Press and Winning, the next 3, the black, the red and the blue, really smoking through the gate. So that's our leader, CST Composites, Howie Hamlin and the boys. Nicely done. They've protected that lead very safely down there. Everywhere that Trevor wanted to go, they were always set up underneath them and jibing at the same time, so no chance to get on to some different pressure for those guys. So Howie now has just got to come around that mark and set his sights on the finishing line, and it's a nice little victory, and that will take him either to the top of the leaderboard or he'll be on even points with John Winning. Let me count: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think he might be 1 point in front. I'll get back to you about that in a minute. But anyway, that's our leader. Round comes Thurlow Fisher Lawyers, and the next boat is Alex Valling's guys on the CT Battens. They've put a nice couple of races together out here today. And next boat around is the black chute of Grant Rollison's, Mounts Bay Sailing Club, WA. You can see the red sails of Smeg heading in there, the blue spinnaker of John Winning on the Andu. And that's our leaders for the beat back. Talk to you shortly. So here comes our leader, CST Composites, Howie Hamlin. Got the jump out of the fog the first time up the top, as you remember, and did that same move, jibe set straight out wide, and heated himself right up for that run back to the 2 boys. So if you turn around, Simon, you'll probably get Jessica about to fire this real dangerous looking weapon. Well done, Jess. And that's obviously the gun for Howie. And also to put a nice race together for the heat 6 is Trevor Barnabas, who's just having an up and down time, really. I mean, he's got some bullets. That's a nice little tidy second right there. And of course he got OCS in that last race, which pumped him up to 16 points. So until we get the discards coming into play on Thursday, he's fallen out of a third spot, and the boat that's taken that role now is CT Battens, which will be, I believe, the next boat across. He's got Slam to contend with, but I think CT's well enough advanced to leeward of him to get that spot. So he'll be third. So he's had a 2 and a 3 today. Nice job. First of the Kiwi boats, and just round to the right here, Simon, you can see Smeg, Nicky Press, has come right in here early, hoping to pick something up off the shortest, try and advance his boat a little bit further up the field. So there you go, Slam, or the ex-Slam, Grant Rollison's boat in fourth position, and John Winning is going to sneak back into fifth here. If he was in sixth to beat Smeg, so if he was finished in sixth, it would have been all tied up with Howie Hamlin on 17, but John Winning will now lead by 1 point on the top of the leaderboard after race 6 at the International. So he's just done a little tack on the line. He's not across yet. It's a little slow, panicky sort of, just, there he goes across now. So Woody in 5, Smeg in 6. So that's it, folks. That wraps us up. So we'll get down to the park and press those speed pucks and see who's got pick the speed today. We'll find out very shortly. So CT Batten, the moment of truth for Alex Vallings. What do we got on the board here? We've got 22.1 for CT Battens. Let's go and see what the others have got. So we're over with CST Matty Noble, and a 21.2 for the CST Composites. Not good enough, boys. Alex Vallings got 22.1. So here we got Mighty Rollo's number, and it looks like the puck was put on upside down, or sideways at least.
We lost it once.
And we got 21.7 for Salam. So we're with the boys on the Smeg, and Danny Phillips had a few moments with this mate. He's fallen off. What do we got?
Don't know, mate. The battery's flat.
Battery's going on. No. Nothing. Well, sorry folks, we've struck out on today on Smeg. Battery's gone or something else. So they're out of the list. At 22 even for fellow Fisher Lawyers. Okay, Noddy's going to hit the button on the Mighty Yandu. Remember they were the quickest yesterday with a top speed of 23.4, I think it was. Just maybe a bit lower today. Not as much pressure. Moment of truth. 21.4. Good enough.
Not good enough.
Okay, folks, so the judges have declared today's winner for the Sailing Bits Pick the Speed here on race day 3, and the grand winner is Greg Roach, who actually picked it spot on as well today, 22.1, but he didn't get the boat with it like our brilliant Jesse DeRoy yesterday. Jesse DeRoy, you are a legend. So prize goes today, a pair of Bars Optics U-Butte floater sunnies will be going your way, Greg Roach, and you'll go into the draw for the big prize on Friday with the others. We've got Jesse DeRoy, Murray Presh, and your good self into that draw tomorrow. There'll be more racing on Thursday and Friday, late day tomorrow. So that's it for Pick the Speed, sorry. Pick the Podium's a Sydney job. Bye for now.